Chiaki takes the 15th spot on this list because she was unaware she killed anyone. Her actions had the intention to help and save someone. But because of Noctis' bullshit luck throughout the entire game, her actions got converted into a killing attempt. Which is still bullshit, but alright. Next up we have the most kind-hearted character killing someone. Gonta quite literally killed Miyu to kill everyone else to protect them from seeing the outside world where it's hell and chaos and anarchy and stuff like that. So you could argue that he did it for the greater good. But the worst part is, he forgot. He straight up forgot. He straight up forgot he killed someone. And now he's like, wah, during the entire trial, and then he gets killed. He takes a 14th spot on this list purely because he's the most kind-hearted character who had no choice to kill. Even if it was intentional. Next up we have Kaito Momoto, the ultimate astronaut, who was forced to kill Kokichi. Because if he didn't, either Kokichi would die anyway, or his girlfriend would die. And not only his girlfriend, every single other person who's still alive, every single friend he has will die. Kaito was in a hard and impossible situation, and the choice he had to make was a choice that went against all his principles and morals, but he did it anyway, because he's the one who saves his friend. His intention was not even to escape. If everything went down to shit and the plan failed, he bravely stepped out and revealed himself to be the killer and sacrificed himself so his other friends could still live to see another day. And I know this video is about the culprits, but let's take a moment to appreciate Kokichi for being the goat of Danganronpa. Next up we have a tricky case, because Kaede, who had the intention to kill, was not the killer. She was framed. Her intentions were to kill the mastermind and save everyone and to end this game by the cost of her own morality. This is a great sacrifice, and the reason why I'm putting her up in this list, because even though she isn't a killer, she still had the intention to kill someone, and for that reason I'm putting her on spot number 12 on this list. Bozo, look at him! Ow, 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 ow. Oh wait, I'm still recording. Alright, next up we have the biggest bozo in this series, 11037, who killed a defenseless, disarmed, injured, locked up girl. But his reasons were quite understandable, because if he didn't kill her, she would come back later or for someone else, or she would frame him. He's fucked. What is he gonna do? On the 10th spot, we have Mondo Owada, who quite literally killed the kid in blind rage. There was no intention to kill, no intention to escape, not even an intention to hurt this specific person. It was just blind rage. He immediately realized he makes a mistake and tries to cover up, not to protect himself, but to protect and honor the secret his victim just told him. It was just one big mistake. On the 9th spot we have Kirumi, who quite literally killed someone in a cruel, sadistic way to preserve the safety and continuity of an entire country. One life against the lives of many. That's the choice she made. Especially because his victim already forfeited his life. As usual, the most neutral character in the entire franchise takes the middle of this list again. He didn't have the intention to escape, but he also didn't have the intention to sacrifice himself, so he tested his friends on their lives and resolve. Do they have what it takes to survive, and are they willing to cling on their lives? That's why he challenged and battled the strongest person, and won. But yet, I still have to believe that he couldn't watch his friends suffer and starve to death. So he did what he had to do, despite everything he says. Peko takes the 7th spot on this list. The reason for this is because she killed to make another person escape the killing game. She didn't regret her choice and even had a specific person in mind to kill. Say whatever you want, but this requires at least a slight bit of maliciousness. On the 6th spot, we have Teru, whose excuse to kill was to protect everyone else. But Teru could have told Byakuya, who is the leader and the protector of the group, about Nagato's killing intent. Morally, that would have been a better choice, but he chose to kill Nagato anyway, because his ulterior motive was to see his mother again. Honorable mention, Dr. Eggman, who whacked a guy for a woman. Rest in peace, Taka, I still miss you. At this point, Mikon was mentally ill and killed 2 people for a person who isn't even alive anymore. What the fuck? And the worst part is, when that person was still alive, she didn't even love Mikon. Bozo. On the 4th spot, we have the Hellspawn Celestia Lunenburg, who killed 2 people, one indirectly and one directly, to escape with the prize money of $10 million. Her intentions were selfish and sadistic, and most certainly cruel. She didn't care about anyone's lives except for herself, stating that she would mow down everyone in a heartbeat if that would mean she could escape instantly. Next up, on spot number 3, we have folklore cunt Korekyo Senguchi, who killed 2 girls for his sister. Not even to escape, just because he felt like it. The first kill was an accident, or better termed, unplanned, and the second kill was just done for shits and giggles, because he didn't want to waste all the effort he put into creating the murder plan. On the 2nd spot, we have Tsumugi, who killed the only chance of escaping with all the survivors just to continue the game. And even worse, broke the rules, framed someone else, just because she is one big Danganronpa fan. Damn, this scares me. And on the number 1 spot, obviously, we have the ultimate despair, Junko Inoshima herself, who killed her sister just to feel despair herself. Betrayed humankind, every single friend she has, every single person she loves, every single friend and person they love, just because she was bored. There is no greater evil than this devil.